Hi friends, today we're going to talk about my Zepbound journey and how I work out and exercise while working a very long 12-hour shift at work. Stay tuned. Hi friends. Okay, today was a long day. Today was a long day. They actually asked me to stay after my shift and do a little bit of overtime. So it's much later than normal, me coming up into this room and taking care of what I normally take care of at night. I'm just too tired to do it. I am wore out. Today was a very, very long work day. But it's over with now. I need an extra day off. That's what I really need. It is really hard getting an extra day off. No one wants to pick up my crappy shift. And our team is so small. And people are so quick to request days off. And I normally don't know if I want a day off or need a day off until like last minute. And then it's too late. But this time I did put in for a day off like a couple weeks ago. For the only day I can find off was a Thursday. So I'm taking this Thursday off just to take a moment to breathe. I want a day where there's no work and no school. And I can just breathe and I can like reset. I can clean my room and get everything organized. I just feel like I've been going. And it's just like backpacks, books, and stuff everywhere. And I haven't had enough time to actually get organized. So I need to get organized. And just have a moment of a breather, actually. So also, I just want a reminder that this is my last week filming every day. Starting on the next shot for the second box, I will be only posting once a week. I probably post in the afternoon. I feel like more people are actually watching in the afternoon than in the morning. So I'm going to try different times. I'm going to try probably anywhere between 3 and 5, maybe 3 to 8, and see where the audience is. So I might post at different times each week just to see where I hit the sweet spot. And yeah, we'll move forward. So moving on to my handy dandy notebook. For my workouts and exercises, I'm going to clip in little videos here and there of me exercising today. I didn't get to do all of my exercises that I normally do because it was a long day. We had too many meetings that I was a part of, and I couldn't normally when we have meetings, I'm just silent. I press mute and then I just be doing my own thing and just listening. And I might chime in here and there. And I used to not have my camera on and I would just exercise and do stuff. But now you gotta have your camera on. They won't bother me too much. I've been there so long. But I have to set an example. So I have to turn my camera on now. So I have to do exercise at the desk. I can't get up and walk on the treadmill and stuff. So today I did 30 minutes on my under the desk elliptical, which I'll clip in right here. I did 30 minutes wearing the band on the under the desk elliptical, and this time I moved it up. I sped it up even faster, and so my thighs are burning right now because I did all leg exercises today. I did a few of my arm exercises, but it was mostly legs today. And normally I would, do my jump rope, but I could not find my jump rope today. So I decided to make up for not having my jump rope, that I would walk around in my band. I had the medium band. I can't find my lightweight band. I hope my dogs didn't get to it. But I used the medium band and I just didn't take it off the whole day. So from 9 a.m. all the way until about 10 minutes ago, which is 10:30 now, I pretty much wore the band the whole day. My legs are wore out. Okay, wore out. It was very hard to move around, especially when I had to go feed the animals, when I had to go up and down stairs. But yeah, my legs are on fire right now. I did do 10 minutes on my vibrate pad, which I'll show right here. I am obsessed with this vibrate pad. If you do not have one, I definitely highly recommend it. I will put mine, because it's one of the top of the line brands, so I'll put mine in the Amazon. But you don't have to get that one. Get any vibrate pad that you that either fits your budget or that you research if you feel like you want to try that one. I just recommend a vibrate pad, period. And it works. Now they say it works for weight loss. I don't know if I necessarily think that it has helped me with weight loss. I haven't seen any physical proof. It probably is. It probably is helping me with weight loss. I don't know. I just don't see it. What I see is other benefits that are helping me with my workouts and with sleep and everything else. Is that it, especially in working and sitting down for so long, is because I don't have a stand-up desk anymore, which I'm trying to find a converter. There's a stand-up desk converter, so I'm going to invest in one of those soon. But it helps you with blood circulation. It's a lot of things. I mean, I don't have all the facts to be pulling up because I'm too tired to do all the graphics this time. Sorry, you guys, but you can look it up and it'll tell you all the benefits. But I know for me, it helps with my blood circulation, restless leg. It helps, like, I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, I won't have the video playing, but in the video, you can hear my body cracking, like my back cracking. You can hear my legs and my joints cracking, like, and a good cracking, not like, it's almost like you go to a chiropractor and start adjusting you. That's what it feels like. Sometimes I just lay down on that thing on my back or sit down on it. It feels so great. Like, it's just loosening up stuff, especially if you sit down. Like I said, if you sit down a lot for work. And it does initially itch a lot when you first start using it. Some people can't stand that itching. You have to just fight through that itching. It's not painful. It's just itching. It's irritating. But once you get off of it, the itching goes away. And then once you get used to it, once you go on it so many times, the itching just stops. Like, I don't itch anymore at all. And unless I go up much higher than what I'm used to, but I go around 20, 25. And I think mine goes all the way pretty high because I went already 35 and it kept going. So I don't even know what my max is on mine, but it can vibrate pretty fast. So, but I've only done, I think, no more than 25. I probably should step it up again. Probably try 30 next time. Because I started out at 5, so then I went up to 10, then to 15. I do squats on it, and I have the bands that they attach to the sides. You can use the bands on them. I don't use the bands. I use weights. So I have these 5-pound weights that I keep on my desk. And that's the other thing I do is usually during the meetings, because I can't really use the weights while I'm working because I'm working on cases all day. I'm constantly typing, moving, sending emails, doing stuff. So I can't stop and so I only do the weights during a meeting. So my meeting time is the perfect time for me to pick up the weights and do some exercises. And I do that the whole time. I either do the hand grips that I just got from TJ Maxx, or I do the 5-pound weights, and I just do some arm exercises at the desk. Then I do my stretches and, get some, because stretches are important too. Don't forget to stretch. And then next to my desk, which I'll clip in another video right here, I do my treadmill. So today I only had time to do 10 minutes. I try to do 30 minutes because normally what I do is for my lunch, I don't eat on my lunch. I normally will, right before lunch, drink a protein shake, drink one of my Sun Warrior protein shakes. That's about, 50, 60 grams of protein. And then about 15, 20 minutes later, I get on the treadmill so I can work that off. And I do 30 minutes. I do my whole lunch on the treadmill. And I just walk slowly. And I wish I had a TV right there so it'd be easier to watch. But sometimes I'll put my phone on the stand and just kind of watch my little phone. Or I will open up my windows if I'm doing it in the daytime. I open up my windows and I just kind of be nosy and watch my neighbors, because I live on a little cul-de-sac and somebody's always normally outside, doing something. So I just watch them. Oh, there is this chair exercise I like to do that's on YouTube. I don't know if they're a couple or whatever, but they do it together. So it's just one video. It's short, it's easy, and it's exercises you can do while you're in your chair if you can't move. And I kind of just do those over and over again every day. And then the arm exercise lady, that lady, I've used her before. You might even see one of my old comments on there. It's crazy. They her arm exercises, it's like 5 minutes, and I'm telling you, your arm is gonna fall off. And then she wants you to do it like 2 or 3 more times. And I was like, lady, are you insane? There's no way. My arm's like it's about to fall off, and it's been 5 minutes. But I only do it once. Okay, I hardly ever make it to the second or the third one. But I'm telling you, only doing it once every day for 2 weeks. The last time she said you can lose so many inches in like a month. I lost inches in 2 weeks. 2 weeks just doing it one time every day for 14 days. And I lost 2 inches on my arm. So I'm trying to do that again. Now, I haven't been doing it every single day. That's the only problem. I only do it during the certain meetings that I can do it with. So I need to find some other time to do it outside of work. Sorry, my belly. That's the other thing. I ended up having a reaction to the Zepbound shot. I woke up this morning with like this huge red welt. It's like big, you guys. Like the needle's like spots like that, and then this thing is like big and it's swollen and it's kind of hot. And I put some alcohol. I don't know why that happened. She said that happens sometimes. So I wiped it with some alcohol wipes this morning, and I can't find my hydrocortisone. I need to find that. So I put a Manuka honey bandage on it, because that Manuka honey is like really soothing, and it calmed down some of the itching. And she told me to take an antihistamine or a Benadryl, but I've been working this whole day. I barely even had time to I had to work through lunch this time. That's why I didn't get to exercise too much, because I actually had to work through my lunch to catch up on a lot of stuff. I have time to, take a break and go to the CVS that's nearby and get some Benadryl. Which I've never even taken Benadryl. I don't even know if that's going to even work for me. I don't know. I was too tired to think of and look up in my herbal medicine book something that would be good for allergens. Or I have this huge textbook because I'm a trained herbalist, and this is the textbook that I learned, one of the textbooks that I had to learn from. So normally I would go on here and I would find, let me see what it says. I would find something. That's why I said I make my own medicine. And there's usually something from this, but I have like 5 books that I look in, but this is the main textbook that they use in most of these herbalist schools. And this book is not, I have to find my other book, because this one does talk about antihistamines. It talks about histamines, but it's talking about it in a more broad sense. So, but I know ginger is one that is a natural antihistamine. Stinging nettle is another. I don't have any stinging nettle. I used to have some growing, but that's all gone. I have the ginger tea. So I think if I, steep the bag and then put the bag on the area, I'll see if that works. The reason why I'm thinking about buying a body cavitation system, and just FYI, someone was asking if I meant body composition. But no, body composition and body cavitation is not the same thing. Body composition is your composition of your body, like how much fat and how much muscle and all that other stuff, tissue and stuff like you have. And then people do body recomposition, which means they take their fat and they turn it into muscle. And you can do it at the same time. You can lose the fat and also, change it over to muscle at the same time. So there's certain exercises you can do for that. Body cavitation is an ultrasonic liposuction machine, basically, but it's not invasive. So it's doing liposuction without breaking your skin. So you put the ultrasonic waves over your, you just rub it over you. You have to use this ultrasonic cream, like you do with actual ultrasounds. And then and they said you can hear the ultrasonic waves going through your body. They say it's kind of strange, but you move that along your body. If you watch those links in the last video, they show you. But you move it around your body, it melts the stubborn fat in those areas, and also helps tighten skin and get rid of cellulite, kill those fat cells. And there's a second wand that does the suction. If you want to spend money, because that's the difference between that $250 one and the $178 one that's on sale. And I'll put the link that I'm looking at, but I haven't bought it yet, so I don't know if I recommend it or not. But most of these YouTube videos are from this. It's called Oh, it's called Mychway. Mychway. Y'all want to just look it up. Mychway. They sell all the body cavitation machines. And the one from like 2 years ago that people were showing, or a year ago, like last year, it was $249. It's now on sale for $178 because I think that's the older model and they're about to bring out the new model. So of course the older model, they dropped in the price. But that one only has like 3 wands. It doesn't have the suction. So I want the suction because a lot of people said that that really helps. Because once you loosen the fat, you want to suck it away from the spot, the summer spots that it's in, and then move it down. And then use the wood therapy, like I said, to drain it out. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about buying this is because my job, we get a bonus every year, and my bonus will be coming up soon. And my bonus is not going to be that big. My bonus is not going to be that big this year, unfortunately, because I was off most of the year due to injuring my leg and tearing my meniscus. So I was off for more than half of the year. So my bonus is not going to be that big. So, but this is, I want to treat myself and do something, be very intentional on what I buy. And this time do something that I want for me, because the last few bonuses, I did stuff for the house, for my son, for other people. I bought gifts for other people, and I bought stuff for the house, but I didn't really do anything for me, even though buying stuff for the house makes me feel good because it's stuff that the house needs, and it makes my life a little easier when that happens. But I still want something for me, and this is bonus. I earned this bonus, and then I never spend it on me. This time I really want to get like 2 or 3 items. I just want 2 or 3 items that are under $300 that I can get for myself. So I'm thinking about getting that cold plunge tub, but that was at TJ Maxx for like $30. I might go get that if it's still there tomorrow, and if I can get long enough break to go get it. And then I want to get that body cavitation machine. I'm just haven't decided whether or not I want to do the 178 or do the one that's 248. Maybe I can find a coupon somewhere and make it a little bit cheaper. If you guys find a coupon, let me know. While you're searching around, if you do decide to look on that site or search around, let me know if you find something better or cheaper. Then with, good reviews. I do want to get this. It's a portable infrared steam sauna. So you get the steam sauna plus the infrared, and you can do it at home. And I've been reading a lot of good reviews about a couple of them. Now, the one with the best reviews, it does not have infrared in it. It's just a steam sauna. So, but everybody loves it. It's like got like 4.8 stars or something like that. It's got a lot of reviews. And then somebody said they put the infrared in there, but this is my thing. The infrared they have in there, it's not waterproof. And that steam, that sauna gets very, very steamy and very, very wet. It's like you could see the water pooling at the bottom. So eventually that infrared machine, which is, I don't know if she bought the cheap one or not, but I looked up all the infrareds that look like hers. None of them say they're waterproof. So eventually that's going to fail, or she's going to get electrocuted, which seems very dangerous. So I don't want to go that route. I want to get a sauna that already has the infrared in it. And there are 2 that I see. One of them has 0 reviews because it's brand spanking new. Then it has a coupon because it's brand spanking new. So it's super cheap. It's like $140. That's it. And the rest of these are like $200, $230, something like that. This one's only $140. But the risk you run is that it's going to be crappy. Even though it's not that much of a risk because it's Prime. I have Prime, and you get free returns. So if it's crappy, I'll just send it right back. It just sucks because I would hate to have it come all the way here, put it together, realize it's sucky, put it all back together again, and then drive all the way to Kohl's to return it. So, yeah, I don't know. I might try it just because it will save me a little bit of money. And that way I can possibly spend the extra money on the body cavitation machine. Because I took a blender back because my friend, I do a lot of bartering, y'all. A lot of bartering. I bartered so much. Sometimes it's not even like I intentionally barter. I will give someone something and then they will give me something in back, but that ends up basically being bartering. So I recently, my friend, all she wanted was a blueberry tree, and she gave me her Vitamix blender, so then I ended up returning the Ninja blender. So I that money is still in my account for me to use. So I might get a mini fridge. Like I said before, I want a mini fridge for my room so I can keep my shakes and stuff cold. And I was listening to Dr. Berg. I don't know if you guys ever listen to Dr. Berg, but he talks a lot about the benefits of, well, we all know the benefits. Sauna's been around for a long time. They've been in every gym, every spa. There's already been scientific proof on how beneficial they are, but he broke it down even more to why it's so beneficial and all the benefits that I hadn't even thought of or heard of before. So, and I'll link his video below too about that if you're interested in watching that, because it's not a long video, but he does get very detailed on why you should be doing a sauna. And there was another guy who said that I watched before the Dr. Berg video, and he's a doctor, and he was talking about how he's a doctor too. I think that I'm mixing up videos, but I think he's a doctor too, and he was talking about how the benefits even more than weight loss, because you do lose weight in a sauna. You lose a lot of water weight, a lot, and now on top of that, you can lose toxins. Now the infrared, you lose more toxins than you do the steam sauna. So they found out like you can lose 20% more toxins than you can in the steam sauna and the infrared sauna, which is why I want that at home one that's both infrared and steam. And this would be nice to get off of a long day at work and go sit in the steam sauna for like 15-20 minutes. That would be so nice, and you don't have to go all the way to the gym to do it. And be around, all those other people while you're in the sauna. You can just be in your comfort of your own home, and they don't cost that much. I mean, I seen one for $100. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we spent that more than that at TJ Maxx or at the grocery store and all the other stuff. So, $100 you could splurge on yourself. And that is it. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go downstairs and see if I can find my ginger tea bag. And no, I can't use my ginger tea bag. I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't want to waste my Manuka honey. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Sorry I'm not so bright and sprightly today. I am so tired. I don't even know if I want to be able to edit this video and get it posted by tomorrow on time. I really don't, because I feel like my eyes are about closing right now. Okay, but y'all have a wonderful night. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. I will see you again next time. Thank you. Bye, ladies.